We got some distributions to talk about today. So the Target 12 announced their distributions yesterday, and Group D announced their distributions today. MSTY beat my expectations, and I'm super excited. Hello, my friends. This is Legend. So today we've got a few distributions to talk about. We've got the Target 12 announced yesterday, and the Target 12 will be SOXY and BIGY. They announced their distributions yesterday, so we're going to go through those. And Group D also announced theirs today. And in Group D, we'll have AIYY, AMDY, APLY, DISO, MSTY, Go Misty, SMCY, WNTR, XYZY, YQQQ, and we'll also have the weekly payers as well. And those will be CHPY, GPTY, LFGY, QDTY, RDTY, SDTY, ULTY, YMAG, and YMAX. So without further ado, let's just jump right on to those and see what we're getting paid out. So we're going to start right here off with the Target 12 ETFs. And in those Target 12s, we got BIGY and SOXY. The RNTY has not paid out yet, but BIGY pays out 46 cents and SOXY pays out 43 cents. And as you can see, those distribution rates holding pretty tight at that 12% target. So you can't hate that. They've been pretty strong so far. Now let's go over to Group D, which holds my favorite, and I bet you can't guess what it is. Okay, so here we are looking at Group D. And in Group D, this was announced on May 7th, which is today. And we'll start off with the weeklies here. So CHPY pays out 37 cents. GPTY will pay out 27 cents. LFGY will pay out 75 cents. Whoa! They are knocking it down. I think on average it's been around 40, maybe the high 40s, if I remember right. 75 cents. Wow. That is awesome. Congrats on the ones out there who have LevG. Let me know in the comments what your adjusted average price is on LevG. I would be curious to know. QDTY, 28 cents. RDTY, 46 cents. SDTY, 27 cents. ULTY, 11 cents. YMAG for 10 cents. And YMAX, and I have YMAX, and they're going to pay out 16 cents. So pretty nice on the weeklies. Can't hate that. So now let's jump right down to the every 4 week payers for Group D. We'll start off with AIYY with 32 cents, AMDY with 79 cents, APLY with 65 cents, DISO with 52 cents, and coming up next is my favorite. Let's see what we got. MSTY with $2.37. Nice. Love it. I had estimated about $1.85 was my guess. I know there were some out there who guessed right at about $2. I didn't think we were going to quite get to $2. I thought we'd get close, but they just knocked it out. Love it. That's about an extra $1 than what we earned from the last distribution. Super excited about that. I know you are too. For all my MSTY lovers out there, just so excited. So go MSTY. SMCY with $1.41. Very nice. WNTR, $2.71. Very nice. XYZY with 41 cents. And YQQQ with 43 cents. So as far as on the distribution percentage wise here, we've got LevG with 106%. We've got ULTY with 103, even though it's just 11 cents. We got MSTY with 125%. Whoo! Loved it. And SMCY with 100% as well. Knocking it out of the park, right? Come on, guys. You got to get excited about that. I love when money's coming into my pocket. I don't know about you, but that gets me happy. So next week will be Group A, and we'll have those weekly pairs along with Crash, Feet, Fivey, Gooey, OARC, Snowy, Tesla, TSMY, Zomo, and YBit. So I'm sure you can tell that I'm excited. And I don't know about you, but you've got to be excited, right? You just have to be. That is some nice distributions. Very nice. Well, I think I'm going to end it right there before I get to rambling on about how excited I am about MSTY. I'm just ecstatic that it did shoot past that $2. So excited about that. Remember that it will go X tomorrow and it will pay out on Friday. And as far as BIGY and SOXY, as you can see here, it went X on today, Wednesday, and it will pay out tomorrow. So BIGY and SOXY will have their pay date on tomorrow, whereas Group D will not pay out until Friday. So I think I'm going to wrap it up right there. If you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, smash that like button, and share this video out with everyone else so that they can see that we are knocking it out with those distributions. I'm still excited. But anyway, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence before you get into any stock plays. And until next time, legend out. Go MSTY.